Can you create a trust for your pet? Hi, I'm attorney Paul Deloughery, and the answer is yes, you absolutely can. Um, the real question is how do you do it? And I have a couple of court cases I wanted to mention. So basically, the short answer is the more specific you can be, the more detailed you can be, the better. Okay. In other words, if you just say, I'm putting when I die, I'm putting $5,000 into a trust for my dog. That's not really as good, because you have to think about the details, and a lawyer can very quickly help you through this. Okay. So if you're doing an estate plan with your lawyer, just mention, because a lot of times, frankly, the lawyer will not necessarily ask you about your pets or anything, but I mean, they shouldn't charge you a whole lot, but they shouldn't charge you more, or certainly not a whole lot more, to do a trust for your pet. So I wanted to mention a couple of court cases from New York. Sorry, I'm walking up a hill right now, out of breath. So there's a couple of cases from New York. I didn't see any from Arizona, so mentioning a couple from New York. These are actually really interesting. One is a trust for a cat, and one's a trust for a dog. And they have two different outcomes. I don't think it has anything to do with cats versus dogs, but there was a matter of Abels, Abels, from New York, 2014, and basically it said that the court would not terminate a pet trust, because the deceased person gave very specific instructions. It included how she wanted her cats, this is a cat trust, how she wanted her cats to be taken care of, including a housekeeper, maintenance for the home, stipend, like a monthly allowance for the cats, and all that kind of stuff. And it was very detailed. And yeah, basically the court just, so what happened, the relatives wanted the millions of dollars to go to them and not to the cats. And so they went to court and fought it. And the court said basically that, well, she'd gone through all this trouble to painstakingly detail how she wanted her cats cared for. And so, sorry, I just actually woke up. Haven't done my hair yet, so forgive me about that. Anyway, so yeah, because she was really careful about how to take care of how she wanted her cats taken care of, with all the details, who's the trustee and all that stuff. So the relatives did not get the money, the cats got the money. Then the next one is matter of Helmsley. This is the dog trust, okay? And this is where the dog loses. Oh, here's my dog. Hold on. Shawnee, come here. We're gonna go. Yeah. Okay. So, here. Crazy dog. So matter of Helmsley, that's the case where the dog loses, and basically it just said, the owner who died said, I'm putting $12 million in trust for my dog. Now, the dog's name was Trouble. I don't know if that was relevant. I doubt it. But the court reduced the $12 million for the dog named Trouble to $2 million. So he had to live out the rest of his life with a mere $2 million, which, I'm sure he did just fine. But the point is, even if you're not putting millions of dollars into a trust for your cat or dog or parrot or snake or whatever it is, any amount of money, is certainly going to help, the person who's going to be taking care of your animal. So, and the moral of the story, just to repeat, is be careful about how you set it up. Be specific about who the trustee is, what the money's to be used for, checks and balances, like, in case your animal companion is not properly taken care of, who's checking in on that, who's going to enforce it, and all that kind of stuff. So, and a good lawyer will help you take care of that. If you have any questions, give us a call. We can certainly help you out. And that's it. Have a great day.